Okay, let's start the wrists. So we're gonna begin by doing only slip stitches on the first row. And we're gonna begin on the first available stitch or loop right after our seam, which is this. And we are only gonna use the loops that are right above the rows with V's on them. So this loop, this loop, this loop, this loop, which means the loop that we get here in between the two V's, we're not gonna use. And this is because we wanna make the cuffs as narrow as possible so we can create the balloon effect. So let's begin. So this is my seam. So we're gonna begin here. We're just gonna do a slip stitch. By the way, I'm using the same crochet that I've used for the body, which is the 8mm one. Okay, so I've done a slip stitch, and then we're gonna chain one, and then we're gonna slip stitch across. And by the way, I'm gonna put a little stitch marker here because this is my chain one. And because it looks exactly the same as the rest of the slip stitches, it's very easy to miss it. So I'm gonna mark it. Okay, so we continue slip stitching across. And remember, we're only gonna use these loops here. So not that one, but this one. Okay, so I'm gonna continue slip stitching across, and I will meet you around here when I'm about to finish my first row. So I've done one, and now the only thing that I can do is to do a slip stitch to in the first chain one that I did at the beginning of the row. So now we do a slip stitch to the chain one, and we have joined the whole row together. Now we chain one to go up to the next row, and we start again. So what we're gonna do now is we need to start decreasing heavily now to create some narrow wrists and create the balloon effect that we have on the sleeves. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do a half double crochet slip stitch in the back loop, just one, because if we count the chain one as a stitch, we have two half double crochets slip stitches in the back loop, and here we're gonna do a decrease. So we're not gonna finish the first half double crochet slip stitch, and we're gonna yarn over again. And now with this loop, we're gonna close the stitch. There, and that's our first decrease. Now we're gonna do two normal half double crochets slip stitches in the back loop, and then we're gonna do the next decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop. Now I have 5 loops. And now with the closest loop to you, you finish the stitch. Now we're gonna do again 2 normal half double crochets, slip stitch in the back loop. So 1, 2, and now again at the crease, yarn over, insert your hook in the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook in the next available stitch, pull up a loop. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on my hook, and with the loop that is closest to you, you finish the stitch. Now again, 2 normal half double crochets, slip stitch in the back loop, and now again at the crease, yarn over, insert your hook in the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over again, insert your hook in the next available stitch, pull up another loop. I have 5 loops on my hook, and then with the loop closest to your hook, or closest to you, on the left hand side, you use this loop to close the stitch. So 1, 2 normal half double crochet slip stitches in the back loop and at the crease. So I'm gonna continue doing this until I get to my chain 1, which is there, and I will meet you there. Okay, so I'm almost at the end of my second row. I've marked my chain 1 here so I don't forget. And if we have a look here, you can kind of tell where are the decreases, the half double crochet slip stitch two together. So we have one here, so you can tell because they're a little bit bigger than the other ones. Then we did 2 normal half double crochet slip stitches in the back loop. Then we did another decrease, and then we did 2 normal half double crochet slip stitches in the back loop. So now we need to again another decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. So I have 5 loops now on my hook, and then I use one of these loops to close the stitch. And now I have 2 more stitches, and then I have my chain 1. So we're just gonna do normal half double crochet slip stitches in the back loop. So 1 and 2 there. I'm gonna remove my stitch marker, and then I'm just gonna slip stitch to my chain 1. Okay, slip stitch, and then chain 1 to go 1 up to go to the next row up. So now it's very simple. We're just gonna continue with the half double crochet slip stitches, but we're not gonna grab the back loop anymore, because if we were to use this back loop, what will happen will be that we will only have 1 loop visible at the front, and we don't want that. We want both loops visible. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna do a half double crochet slip stitch in the 3rd loop. So if we have a look here, you have the front loop, the back loop, and if you turn the stitch around, you have another loop here, which is this one. This is the 3rd loop. So we'll chain 1. If we turn our work, we can see there's a loop right there, front loop, back loop, and here this one is the third loop. Let me see if I can grab it easily enough. Yeah. And we're gonna do the same stitch as always. And from now on, this is all you do. And by using this third loop, it allows us to show the full V at the front. So again, we get that knitted look. And that is it. That is all you do from now on. When you finish the row here, you're gonna slip stitch on your chain 1. We should actually mark it so we don't forget. So this is our chain 1. So you're gonna slip stitch here, and then you're gonna chain 1 again to go up, and then you're gonna do the same thing that you're doing now.